Hey, welcome to Rust Revival Garage. My name is Tim. Today is day one of the Hot Rod Power Tour. However, it may be day nothing for me because I got the 85 C10 all started up, drove out onto the service road, and it did not shift. And I'm a little worried my power tour may be over. So let's get to it. Alright, so I checked it while it was running, as you can see from my towel, and it had plenty of fluid, and that scares me to no end. Yeah, see, it's got plenty of fluid. God, this transmission is a Gearstar 700R4 from maybe 3 years ago. I think it has about 3,000 miles on it, maybe that, if that. And the only thing I'm not sure of is before I left, I thought my TV cable was a little loose, so I tightened it up. And that's the only thing I can think to check that I can actually do because I don't know squat about transmissions. Oh my God, it's really loose. I'm gonna see if I can tighten that up and see if maybe that's the problem. All right, I actually realized it had scooted back. If you see where the cable is a little chewed up right there, it was back beyond that. And so I've got it tightened now, and maybe that's gonna do the trick, because if not, my power tour is done if I've got to have something done with this transmission. All right, I've tightened it up. Let's see if it works. All right, we're starting out again. Reverse is fine. Yeah, I just didn't think I couldn't have fried the trans that fast. That's so weird. It didn't shift here last time. There it is. Oh, it shifted into second, just shifted into third. Oh, wow. I swear to God, I thought my power tour was done. All right, so I guess it's on to Raceway Park for day one at Joliet, Illinois for Hot Rod Power Tour. So tester again, there's shift from first to second and into third. Yeah, somehow that must have loosened up. Oh, my heart can stop pounding now. So far so good. It shifted into fourth when I got up onto the freeway, so knock on wood, everything's okay. But hey, you know what? That's part of the power tour. Things are gonna come up, things are gonna break maybe. You never know what's gonna happen, so it's all part of the game. Oh, I swear. The roads in Indiana and now Illinois. This is more of a Baja 5000 than it is a freaking power tour. Jeez. GoPro is actually softening all these bounces, so you're not actually seeing how rough this road is. Pay attention to the road, Tim. So we're headed in, but as you can see, it's raining. It's pretty much a good chance of rain all day today. The last time I checked it this morning, though, it said 40% chance after 4 o'clock. But it's already started this morning. 3 hours later, we finally get to roll into the gate. So we got our parking spot. And there is the Raceway. And I'm stuck in an umbrella. Fun. Hopefully it lightens up and it's not raining all day long. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, there is the racing entrance. and that strip looks awfully wet. There are actually some cars already waiting just in case. And here is the midway. All the vendors, you see some cars, you see food, drinks, all that kind of stuff, and a whole lot of umbrellas. People love to wait in long lines for free stuff, I guess. Oh look, another long line for free stuff.
I just had to sit on.
Free stuff is good. You know what, while we're here, we might as well take a look at some cars. before in past videos, but I'm usually always attracted to the weird stuff you don't see every day. Sure, there's always the Camaros and the Mustangs and the GTOs and the Chevelles and all of that, but it's always interesting to see something that you just don't see all the time. I'm always drawn to the weird. Beautiful. Tell me about the car.
All right. What we have here is a Canadian 1966 Dodge Monaco. It belonged to my late friend Scott. He unfortunately passed away at work, 48 years old. He didn't have any kids or a wife, and I mean, he was like my buddy. We'd be on the phone long distance for hours, talking about Mopars. And I always ribbed with him, you know, like, hey man, if something happens to you, I want to get that 4-speed car.
I want the car.
And well, it happened. And at his celebration of life, I was able to make a deal with his folks, and I bought this and a parts car from him. And 2 weeks ago, this car was a roller. I went through and rebuilt the whole front end, new wheels and tires, new exhaust, freshened up a 383 and dropped it in, had all the glass installed. The only glass that this car had was the passenger wing window, quarter window, and obviously door window. Everything else was busted out. And yeah, I whipped this thing together in about
2 weeks. Damn.
And it rips.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, the glass looks a little too nice.
Well, it sucks. I tried to avoid it, but
Nah, it's okay.
I wanted the clear glass from a non-AC car, but I had to use the green tinted.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you. Oh,
Comes with its own axe marks.
yeah, it sat on an Indian reservation somewhere up in Kamloops, British Columbia.
Yeah.
Just a little 383, nothing special.
Very cool. I love it.
Cool, man.
I love it. He's like, I want pictures. Had a break to grab a little lunch, a little hamburger and fries, which cost way too much money. But yeah, the rain has stopped and it's not too bad out. It's just a little cloudy, that's all. And I think they're going to be starting up some racing here soon. Strip's looking a little bit better. They've been working on drying it out, and maybe they'll get some racing in. And there's a lot more cars ready to go. Just a few cars that want to race. Yeah, it's not been raining for a while now, so maybe they'll be able to do it. Hopefully I can get some footage of some drag races. Well, we got a couple drag races in before the rains came. Of course, as soon as everybody's clearing out now, it's starting to stop raining. But the track is probably wet again, so... Ah, well, hey, at least we got a few in.
Thank you.
Got a few more runs in and the rain is back. You've heard the term raining cats and dogs. It's raining Fords and Chevys out here right now. Whoa! It's a lot of rain. Probably no version of this where I don't get wet, so I think I'm just gonna go for it. Wish me luck. That was real, that was fun, but that was not real fun. But I got out without getting too drenched. So that's gonna do it for day 1. Please, if you can, subscribe. Gonna be doing day 2 through 5. Hopefully if my transmission is okay. And then Joliet was today. Day 2 is we're going to Rantoul, Illinois, the village of Rantoul. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe. That'd be cool. Give me a like if you got anything out of the video. Leave me comments down below if you have any suggestions or questions. And yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow.